and then I implant over that basically a new subroutine or a new language pattern, which may be a statement of empowerment. So what we're doing is we're implanting over it, I am good enough. And then we run that every time that it comes up over a long enough duration, roughly about 90 days. And then that becomes an ingrained conscious response. So when I feel not good enough, I'll consciously run that thought that I am good enough. So this is how the majority of personal development is done at the moment. And a thing to understand about this is while we can do that and only work on our conscious mind or our conscious state of being, it doesn't really affect us in terms of how we feel in our subconscious. So to activate the subconscious, now we have to activate our psychology or our brain. Okay? So understanding how to activate the brain is very important. And this is where Psych K comes in, psychology, kinesiology. My right hand controls my left hemisphere. My left hand controls my right hemisphere. Okay, my left foot controls my right hemisphere, or is controlled by my right hemisphere. So essentially, when we cross hemispheres, okay, what we are doing is we are artificially sort of forcing our body or our brain to operate sort of simultaneously. So our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. So what we're creating is a circumstance through physical movement that requires both hemispheres to be activated simultaneously. And when we're in a state where we've got our left hemisphere and our right hemisphere activated, well, now our subconscious mind, which previously didn't have, order, logic, structure, and all of that, okay, and language and not meaning, but in identifying markers or descriptive terminology. So, for example, when both hemispheres are crossed, okay, what we're able to do now is we're able to use our logic to artificially implant and reprogram our subconscious thought. So, for example, running that conditioning behavior to alter our conscious focus or our conscious thought, now when done in conjunction with the Psych K movement, so crossing of the hemisphere, what happens is we are also not